Good morning, friends. So we've been talking a lot over the past couple days about, different eating habits and things like that, and eating what you do when you go out to eat. And we were saying that sometimes when people go out to eat, first of all, they could either look like all they're eating is really good stuff, or they go out to eat and that's their time that they get to feel like they're splurging. We never know what people are doing behind closed doors. I have to tell you, I was a closet eater for a lot of years, meaning that on the days that I wasn't working outside the home and the kids were at school and Steve was at work, especially this time of year, I could eat and eat and eat and eat, and nobody knew except me, all the things that I was eating. And really, for me at that point, it was a way to distract myself from all the things that I should have been doing. I had work that I should be doing. I had different things, but I didn't feel like it. So as long as I was eating, I was being productive, right? Because I was doing something. And a lot of times I was eating good stuff. Like I could eat vegetables all day long, but when you're eating things that you don't need, calories that you don't need, it doesn't matter if it's good or bad food, really, if you're just eating. It came to my awareness one day when I literally was in the kitchen all day. I can tell you right now, it was a Thursday. I was in the kitchen all day. And then I went out of the kitchen about 4 o'clock when the kids came home, did some stuff with them, and sat down to dinner that night. And then I looked back on it, I was like, wow, what in the world? And that's when I knew that I had to make a really big change, because that was crazy.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, but like you said, we eat for all different reasons, and maybe it was avoidance. For me, I'd be like, I would wait for people to leave so I could have my treats so what I wasn't eating good. Like as soon as they left, I was like in the bag of chips or cookies or whatever, but I was like, leave so I can, have my treats, and I don't want anybody to know. And for a long time as a teenager, I ate a lot in secret. I don't know why. I just was embarrassed to eat in front of people, like crap food. And I don't know where that came from or why. But when I went to college, I would get my junk food out of the vending machines and literally go in a bathroom stall. I'm like, like, what is that? But I didn't want to eat my junk food in front of anyone. But I don't even know what that was. I don't know if it was stress. And I was like, this is my reward for gotten through classes. I don't really know. I don't really know what it was. But it is interesting that we do that. Like, what is the closet eating? And I just made an agreement with myself, actually, not even that long ago, that I was not going to do that anymore. Whatever I ate was going to be in front of my family, usually family, friends, whatever. I wasn't going to hide anything, because if I was hiding it, there's some reason I probably wasn't the best thing for me to be eating. For me, I was not eating vegetables. So,
but eating for 8 hours straight. Hello.
Well, that's not good either.
It's just not. And I do know that day, to end it all, I had 4 Oreo cookies. I do remember that as well. So like all day long, I just didn't get out of the kitchen. I just kept eating, and I'm like, what in the world? And I think you're right. I mean, I think, if we feel like we have to hide what we're doing, there's something underlying there. I don't, whatever that might be. But yeah, it was, totally procrastination on my part, and just avoidance of stuff.
Yeah. And I think, I've done that too, where I don't feel like doing what I need to do at the time, so I'll go eat. I've done that too, but yeah.
Not for 8 hours.
Interesting. I've never eaten for 8 hours. I don't think that's my saving grace. I think that I just can't eat a lot like that, but I can eat a bunch of crap, but I don't know that. Yeah, but we all have stuff. There's no way I would eat vegetables for 8 hours either. If anything, I'd be in the chips and cookies and probably.
I don't really have all that. Yeah, I don't really have chips here, and the Oreos were here, so that was my dessert. And like I said, then I sat down to dinner with everybody. Yep.
Well, because you don't want people to know you've been eating all day. Because I've done that. Done that.
Yep.
Definitely. Interesting.
So, we're here for you. We get it. You know, we've had our struggles too, and still are trying to make the good decisions. So please don't ever feel like you can't share. And again, you may not want to share as publicly as we just did, and we get that. But we're here for you. If we can help support you in any way, seriously, we get it. And there's no judgment. Just how can we help you take that first step? And then the next one after that, and how can we support you in your journey? We're here for you.
Yep, definitely.
All right, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.